Howdy, folks. I am Charles Daring. That's Teresa and Russ Meadows and John Bradley and Herb Hooper and Billy Burt Sr. And Nick and Pat H are out in the chat. By golly, welcome back. Wes is driving right now. If y'all are the praying type, pray that everything's all right. He's checking on his dad. I don't know any details, but his audio is very loud and staticky, so we may not be able to tell what he's saying or anything. But he's with us.
How's that? Is that any better?
That's much better.
I had to turn my Bluetooth off.
Well, you sound like you're in good spirits, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, we don't know a whole lot other than what they originally thought was hernia, which this goes back. I mean, he's dealt with the hernias for a couple of years, but the last couple of weeks they've been really bothering him. And they had scheduled an appointment to get those operated on. But then the wonderful Texas storm we just had last week put that on hold. So he's been patiently awaiting that. Well, what originally held that up was his heart doctor said, time out, we're not doing any surgeries until you get an echogram so I can see how strong your heart is, because he had that heart attack 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So they said, we want to see how strong you are and make sure you can go under the anesthesia and safely come out of it before we schedule anything else. So then that got put on hold because of the storm, and they finally were able to get him in this afternoon to do the echogram. And then they rushed him back over to his heart doctor, and they were trying to get all that results expedited so they could see where he was and get the surgery scheduled if it was going to be strong enough to do that. Which his heart doctor, I just got an update a few minutes ago, read the results wrong, because originally they said your heart is only at 5 to 10%.
Bloody hell.
So they were like, we can't operate on that. So they rushed him over to the emergency room, put him on some catheters, and then they were going to do CAT scans and this and that.
And all this because the doctor read it wrong?
Well, yes and no, which they knew something was there, but they were trying to get it all sorted out and determine where the masses actually are, which they found 2, which he's got a hernia in his stomach and one down in his groin. But now, on top of the hernias, the heart doctor said this is not the hernia causing this issue, and that's when he was like, "You're going to the hospital, and we're going to do some more tests."
Okay, so it's not as serious as you once thought because the doctor was wrong?
Well, no, that just has to do with the strength of his heart. I mean, they read that part wrong. So the update is his heart is at 35%, which is putting him at a better chance of getting this surgery done. But they have found 2 other masses, and they're thinking it's more of up in the liver rather than in the stomach area.
Well, we're definitely hoping for the best, and I am not trying to be rude at all, but thank you for the update. But we are hoping for the best. I'm gonna go ahead and acknowledge people that have showed up. We have 7 people total watching. We have Nick, we have Pat H, we have Larry, we have Michael Fish, Jason Rogers, where am I at? And that's everybody. Sorry, folks. I'm sure you understand why I wasn't wanting to interrupt Wes. But Wes, we are hoping for the best. And if y'all are the praying type, y'all pray. Or just hope, whatever you choose to do. So there's that.
No, I don't feel like you would cut me off. So.
All right.
Buddy.
By God, we love you. All right, and be careful while you're driving too, Butt Nugget.
All the best, Wes.
Yes, sir.
By God. So I highly appreciate Russ Meadows being here, John Bradley being here, Herb Hooper being here, and Billy Burt Sr. But we want to make it official. Where can people find you on social media? Russ, practice pointing before you point.
You cannot find me here. You can find me at Rusty Nails with a Z Woodshop on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
Oh, I didn't realize
And
you
I'm
had
in the
changed your name.
process of hunting El Guapo.
All right, I did not know you had changed your name. That's the whole point and thing. I was all right.
I
So
know.
there's that. And thank you for being here, sir. He is near Bone Bone if anybody wants to stalk him. And John Bradley's in Canada, so good luck.
G'day,
We're,
everyone.
howdy. G'day, mate.
You can find me at Ashley Bradley Designs, and you can find me at John Bradley on Facebook.
Oh, God.
Send me a friend request.
All right, Ashley Bradley is his spouse. That would be
Yes.
his wife. We have JJE. Hello, Jim. Thank you for being here, John.
No
Ladies
problem.
and gentlemen, Billy Burt Sr. Howdy, sir. Apparently he's El Guapo, so you found him, Russ.
Howdy, everybody.
Billy.
You won't find me there, although it is true. Billy A. Burt Sr. on Facebook, Billy Burt or the Messy Studio on YouTube, the Messy Studio on Instagram, and themessystudio.net is my website.
My God. And thank you for being here, sir. He's near San Antonio. If you want to stalk him, near Fort Worth, right across the street, is Herb Hooper.
Hello, everybody. You can find me on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. 90% of the time here or on John Would If I Could or The Flaming Turner or Stash Makes, or you can basically find me anywhere.
All right. And since Wes is driving, I'll go ahead and speak for him. I don't want to distract him any more than necessary. But I do want to acknowledge Nick says if we are shouting where people can find people, you can find me at theflamingturner.com. LOL. He's right. And me, Billy, and a whole bunch of other people have websites through harnellmedia.com. So if y'all need a website, by God, go to him. He's a good feller for the most part. Come on now. And there's that. And John's all lit up. He's, you know, them Canadians are. Anyway, so there's that. So if anybody has any comments or questions while we're going, feel free to throw them on out there. And here's the other sign. I got him ready. What is it? Oh, thank you, sir. Yeah, I forgot to put that at the bottom of my screen here.
And hello, everybody in the chat.
Sure enough.
Hello, everybody. I'm doing that because Wes ain't here.
You're welcome, Charles.
Now I got to do that fancy looking thing.
Oh, it looks so professional.
Thank you. Thank you, Steve Nealon. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of websites Steve Nealon does. You'll also have heard of Midnight Scroll Her. There's Shaylee, inspired by Shaylee.com. He took over her site because she hit the wrong button or something like that. They're either working on it together or he's doing it all. I don't know. John Cousins is getting his work done, and someday HerbHooperLOLman.com is going to pop up. I don't know the exact name. That was me making it up trying to be funny, but we do have 6 people watching, and we appreciate you. I'm going to go full screen, let my panel earn their money.
I haven't thought of one yet.
All right. Yeah, LOL, man. No, I mean to me, because I was reading comments. Now I only see the cameras.
Well, in that case, Michael Fish says, one of my family portraits I finished made special for my cousin to honor my late cousin. She loved it.
Good deal.
Hello, Josh Grover.
Hello, Josh. Hello,
Josh.
sir.
Hey, Josh.
All right. Deadly. So I guess we're going to scroll here tonight.
Scroll on, Charles.
I expect I might eventually.
I have a question for the panel.
Yes?
Are we going to finish this project tonight?
Hell no.
Maybe tomorrow night.
Okay.
Unless we don't sleep for a couple days.
Okay.
I know Wes would have that done.
You don't have that much left.
He'd have it done smaller and then through paper, by God.
He'd have 3 copies done by now, Charles.
All right. All right.
There's going to be some panel seats open, folks.
Yeah, but at least 2 so far. Well,
Oh, wait a
2.5.
minute. I'm one of them.
And Coke 00.
Nick says you can find Herbie at herbalicious.com.
Sure enough. By God. You think you got some fellers that are friends, and then by God, put them on that there panel, put them in the spotlight, the truth comes out. Sure enough.
Josh said he was going to ask the same thing, Russ.
Oh, great. Well, I
I
appreciate everybody.
know. I see. Well, and so it begins, Charles.
Yeah, it's like I'm shocked. I mean, I'm
That's not Michael Fish asked the question if that's Baltic birch, and I don't think it is.
It's a maple ply 1/4 inch. By God.
It looks like Baltic birch, don't it, Mike?
Yep. It's slightly darker than Baltic birch and a little less boring. I think Baltic birch is too boring to look at. That's why I like maple. It's got subtle little grains in it.
Stain it with Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, something like that.
We'll try to get you to do that. We'll
Hey,
stain it.
shabangy.
Challenge accepted.
Baltic birch is made for painting. You know, that's how you dress it up.
See, we was only in here 10 minutes before 3 people threw me under the bus. 1 chatter and 2 people on the panel. All right. Billy's just getting warmed up. He's just going to get all kinds of trouble eventually. All right, so there's that. I'm gonna start scrolling if y'all don't mind, unless y'all want to throw some more smack talk out there.
No, we're good.
All right, for now.
Well, we've only been out here 11 hours and 11 minutes, I think. It seems like 11 hours.
Yeah, being on here is a freaking eternity.
Scroll on.
Take a drink, scroll on, do whatever you want to do. By God,
I'm gonna have to make me up some signs.
You missed it last night.
I saw the applause one. Yeah, I saw that one. I like that one. Uh-huh.
that's not reggae you hear in the background. That's the printer.
Yeah, that's the printers. Don't read Nick's comment out loud. Just read these.
Already? Are we this early and this far off?
Well, it hadn't started yet, but it's beginning. Like I asked, where do you get your wood from, Charles?
From what the store where West Volco works. Pearland Ace Hardware and Lumber in Pearland, Texas. I don't know where he gets it from.
At the wood store.
I bet you he gets it out of trees.
There he goes, folks. Gonna be the first one gone.
That comes from a vendor called Brazoria, not Brazoria, Brazos Forest.
What is it called?
Brazos Forest.
Okay.
Brazos Forest?
I told you it was from trees.
Yeah, it eventually comes from trees, yeah. Takes its DNA. Josh says, no, Nick, that's where Wes is at, and we're not reading where Charles is.
Did you send them other fellers a link?
Yes, sir.
Like Mr. Steve Combs.
Yes, sir.
Nick said, I got to make some trouble before I head off to bed, like in 30 minutes.
Oh, I'm so excited that you did so, sir.
Well, they are, 6 hours ahead of us.
Yep.
Take care, Nick.
See you, Nick.
2:30 there.
Jeez.
30 minutes ain't up yet.
Yeah, 30 minutes ain't up yet. He ain't gone yet.
Sure enough.
So I'm not saying goodnight, Nick.
Me neither.
Me neither.
At this time.
So go on, Billy. You know you want to read it. Yeah, you can read it, and it's not out
I
loud.
ain't gonna.
This
He's
is
being
that.
a good boy tonight.
Something's building up, I guess, because I'm waiting for that next shooter drop.
Josh asked Johnny B, do you have headlights on your hat?
I do. Actually, it's just a headlamp.
And lights on his headphones too.
Yeah,
headphones.
on my headphones. Yeah, they came with the headphones. Like they're just right in the headphones. So
My God, when he has them lights on bright and you have him up close, them lights are bright.
but like this, Russ.
I don't even want to see it again.
He's looking for that deer to hit them headlights.
Yep. You never know when the deer's coming out.
That's for sure.
Oh, if he's in your shop, you got bigger issues.
That's for sure. But no, my light on my magnifying glass decided to quit, so now I got a headlamp.
I've been known to do that.
Yep. Little cheaper than a new headlamp.
Nick says, Johnny, are you scrolling or you got someone in for questioning? You doing some interrogating?
No, I'm actually scrolling. I'm doing smaller things than Charles is, but
Most people do.
Dave Weber's in the house. He said, "Good evening, all.
Hello,
My
Dave.
internet is pretty choppy, so I don't know how long I'll stay. But hi, anyway.
Good
Hello,
luck
Dave.
and thank you for being here, sir.
Howdy, Dave.
Hello,
It's
Dave.
been
Hello,
raining.
Larry.
Been raining
Larry.
here. Yeah, Larry's been here, but hello,
Okay.
Larry.
I didn't remember seeing it.
It's all good.
Josh Grover says, "What if the deer is on your saw? Do you still have issues?"
Yeah.
Well, depends on if he's alive or dead.
He better be dead if he's on the saw.
He will be dead if he's on the saw one way or the other.
Yep.
He shouldn't be on my saw unless he's a portrait. Just saying, we got 12 people watching. If anybody wants to volunteer the script.
If you have any comments or questions or inquiries or complaints, throw them out there in the chat and we'll take a look at them. If we like them, we'll answer it. We appreciate it.
Yes,
and we
yeah, man.
appreciate it.
Hey, I
Nick
changed it a little bit.
says,
Hit
in
that
that
like.
case, pass that headlamp to Charles. I think he needs it more than you do, John.
I'm gonna freak the hell out if we ever have a show full of compliments. I'm just saying. I got enough
Yeah, I
light
don't
over
think
here,
that
Sparky.
ain't gonna never happen. I don't believe.
Well, one can dream.
One can dream.
I give out 2 a year and you done passed your limit.
See, is that-
You got over a month's worth of compliments last night.
By who?
Bad. That is bad.
I did?
Jason.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you got a bunch of them. Yeah.
Oh, by God. Hey,
All that smack talking. Sucking up.
y'all could have learned by example. Just saying.
Sucked up big time.
We wouldn't be us if we did.
We wouldn't be the guys you know and love.
Well, there's a difference between knowing love and knowing tolerate.
Nick
If
says,
I was
Johnny,
to
watch
die-
out. There's a sniper aiming at you. Wow. You just gave away your location there.
Hello, Dougopotamus.
Hello.
Don't worry, I got the better
Doug.
laser.
Josh Grover says a show of compliments must mean no one is watching it on the panel. Now he's wrong for that. He is just so wrong.
We're dedicated employees.
Yes, dedicated unpaid employees. I see that. No compliments here.
Yeah. Now you're catching on.
Well, I'll tell you what, I had to have my good glasses on to read that dang thing.
Hello, Doug.
Hello, Shaylee.
Hello, Shay.
Hello, Shay.
Hello, Shaylee. You'll find compliments in the dictionary, Charles, in between clap and country.
Let me guess. You just looked that up.
Nope.
Nick says if everyone gave Charles compliments all the time, he would start to wonder whose stream he's in.
No, I'd start to think there was a rumor I was dying.
That's me. That's me. I gotta go for a stress test now. They're gonna nuke me. Nuclear injections. I can go for a stress test.
Oh boy.
You're gonna love that one.
Those are fun, Doug.
Doesn't sound like it. I gotta do 4 of them in one day, and I can't have no caffeine. I'm gonna be angry when I show up.
Yep.
They don't want
You say 4 of them?
Yeah, there's like 4 of them at one time or something like that during that one period that they want me to do it.
Oh yeah, I was like, they stuffed me in that tube with my arms up over my head for like 45 minutes to an hour. Thought I was gonna die.
I'm just sleeping.
I tried. I couldn't. My arms hurt and shoulders hurt so bad. When they pulled me out of that damn tube, I couldn't move my arms. They literally had to take my arms and bring them down to my sides for me.
I wondered about that because I've got partially frozen shoulders on both of them now, and I can't put my arms all the way back.
I feel like that all the time right
It
here.
hurts. It won't go no further.
It were not the most fun I've ever had in my life. That was painful.
Hey, Billy.
Hey, Doug.
Hi, Doug.
Oh, that's purty.
Nice.
That's nice.
Is that just a regular old wood bowl?
That is pecan.
Oh man, I got a whole tree full of that in the backyard.
I'll be damned. He can turn wood.
I can turn wood. No, it's got resin in it. I got some resin in it. Who are you kidding? I put resin in there.
Oh, okay. I didn't saw the resin. I love turning pecan, by the way. It's really pretty.
Yeah, Billy, I can turn some wood too.
I like turning mesquite. It smells like leather when it's turning.
I got a small log of mesquite out there, so I need to get working on that. Cortland Hunt sent me that.
Oh, yeah.
Like 2 years ago.
Right. Larry said, give Charlie compliments. He'd think the invasion of the body snatchers was real.
It's not.
Well, he's still hitting you on them zings. Nick said there is resin, so it's a Doug bowl.
I got to put resin in them. I don't get any views if I don't put any resin in them. See that manzanita burl that Kim put up? Oh, no, you've been in here.
Not yet.
She's put it up at 9. Oh, my God.
Damn it.
Did you swear?
Yep. Got a piece of debrizzed. Won't come out. Go. Thank
It's a
you.
fake Doug. It's got very little resin in it, but I was going to go a different route when I did it until I seen it, and I changed my mind. That's the bowl I ended up with. I see you.
Nick said, if there's resin in it, it's a Doug bowl. If there ain't any resin in it, it's a fake Doug bowl.
Well, my dog's barking. She was left on the bed. Herb. Hi, Herb.
I was wondering if you was gonna say hi to me.
I hadn't looked to see who all was there. You got Herb, Johnny.
Well,
hi, Doug.
Hunter.
Wes.
And Wes.
Herb, Dave's asking you a question.
yeah, I was waiting for Billy, Doug to quit out. I'm feeling all right. Slept most of the day.
I was waiting to watch the guy's CIA wife up there.
Drink.
Twang.
Drink. I said
Yes,
it first.
Why did I forget his name? I just seen a thing pop up. People on the on the face trap thing. and you were one of them. Russ. Oh, yes, Russ. Yeah. It was Russ. Yeah.
No, I am CIA man.
Ladies and gentlemen, Charles Deering just broke a blade.
Mercy sakes.
His first of probably many.
Broken blades.
And speaking of the devil,
And he pops.
here comes Mr. Racing Jodgers.
Racing Jodgers.
Not really. There he is. Hey,
Hello, Jason.
he's on his phone again.
I thought you were going to use your PC or your laptop there, Jason.
Hey, Jason.
We can't hear you.
Jason.
Jason, you're
Ken
frozen.
McCoy's in the house. Hello, Ken.
Hello, Ken.
Hey, Ken.
Hello, Ken. How you doing?
Howdy doody, Ken.
Hello, Jason.
Nick says, "Dang it, Charles! Now you had to break a blade. Now that I don't have a drink."
Oh, Crimea River.
And there goes Jason.
Well, that went well.
At least he tried.
He'll be trying again. It's a printer, Dave. 2 of them. Kicking tail right now.
So it's an easy night tonight, huh, Russ?
So far.
Charles, Nick sent you a bunch of crying happy faces.
Oh,
Does
goody.
that count?
Oh. Hello, we got 14 people watching. We appreciate you. If you got any comments, questions, suggestions, inquiries, or complaints, throw them out in the chat. If we can't answer them, somebody in the chat might. And if none of us can, we'll tell you to go to. Or Teresa can tell us. I have no idea.
Larry's asking.
Who did we just lose?
Wes.
Wes. Larry's asking,
Oh, yeah.
can anybody tell him how to finish a walking stick with 2-part epoxy resin? I'm not the one to answer that question because I'm not used to it.
How to finish it?
Spread it on there. Don't let it run. You're welcome.
You got to keep it moving. I'm trying to.
If your lathe won't turn 50 RPM or less, it's going to be tough.
Yeah, you got to keep it turned so it don't run or sag.
And regular 2-part epoxies will also yellow. About the only thing that you're going to get that would work and not yellow would be a bar top epoxy or something like that, or some kind of a finishing epoxy. But even so, it's going to be thin enough. You got to keep it moving.
Dave, we do aftermarket cartridges, but we do refilling of them. So it's really bulk ink.
Welcome back, Jason.
Thank you. I think I made it back.
Larry said they're too long for his lathe.
Well, you got to put really thin coats on and make sure it don't run.
I wanted to, but okay.
Welcome to the panel, Jason.
Hey, Jason.
Hello,
Thank
Jason.
you.
I'll be right back, fellas.
Hello again, Jason. That's a pretty one, Dougie.
That's a 2-part epoxy finish, Billy.
Well, yeah, but it's not like 30-minute or 5-minute or regular
No.
epoxy.
No, this was total boat epoxy, 2-part epoxy, 2-to-1. But that's epoxy finish. But I had to keep it moving at 50 RPMs until it's set up.
Correct.
You get that glass finish like that on it.
That's beautiful, man. Look at that thing.
Yeah. Well, it's got
Outstanding.
planets in it, so they're see them.
We see something, but it's a little hard to tell what it is with the glare.
I'm sorry.
You have a little bit of a
Oh,
glare,
that's nice.
a light
Yeah,
shining.
well, that
on
was the idea when I did it.
Yeah, but it was hard for me to see what it was.
Make it
Unless
shiny.
you put
Well,
you up
there's,
close.
I got some planet molds, so they're round
Okay.
planets, and then there's glitter in the dark purplish background
Okay.
around planets.
All right.
They're too long for your face. Well, you could you could paint it standing straight up. You just have to you have to put it. You have anything you're gonna attach to the bottom or the top where you could let it run down and then sand the drips off later, Larry. So if you stand it vertical, you can paint it and anything that's thick is going to run down to the bottom. You're going to have drips.
If it makes it to the bottom.
Well, you're going to coat the whole thing, and then you're going to let it set up, but it is going to sag off of whatever's down. Like, are you going to put a foot on it or something where you can sand the bottom off and you won't see it? You can try it that way. Because I've done vases like that where I painted the inside of a vase with a paintbrush and then turned the inside to glass.
Well, as tall as the walking stick is, I'm saying some of those drops might dry before they get to the bottom, so he'll have drips along the body of it.
No, he needs to. He's going to paint the whole thing, the entire stick. He's going to coat the entire thing.
And as long as he does it from top to bottom, he won't have that problem.
Yeah, he won't have that problem. He'll just have any extra is going to sag down to the bottom and sag off and drip. And then if he's going to put like a rubber boot on the bottom of it, like some walking sticks have, then he can sand that off and hide it underneath that rubber foot. I mean, I don't know how many coats he's going to do before he gets it how he wants it, because you'll have spots where it soaks into the wood, and like this one here has 3 coats on it. This bowl.
Well, I just bent this blade, so it may break soon.
Tring! Where's Mr. Steve at? I gave
No
him a
clue.
hard time on video today. I even give him a shout out for his no content channel.
There's no content channels doing pretty good.
I put a card in there for his no content channel. Oh yes, it is.
What is the wood?
Pecan. Little one's pecan.
Love you, Barb.
What do you think on that pecan box holder? What do you think on the pecan, Billy?
I think it's pretty.
How about a price tag?
Hold me up to it again.
7-inch bowl, about 2.5, 3 inches deep.
Only what people are willing to pay for it. Y'all told me that once. Just saying.
Hang on. 7 by 3.
7 by 3, yeah. We're just getting an idea, Charles.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
It's kind of late.
Huh?
I'm might. I can put it for 125.
Because of the resin, I'd go 85 or 90.
I like Barb's price better.
What'd she say?
$1.25.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can try. Where the way you've been selling stuff, you'll get it.
I bet she puts 2 on that other one though.
I wouldn't,
On the-
because I'm struggling selling mine.
On top of the
I don't know.
the box elder one.
See how much. So the other two
Oh, you,
plantables for
what you're gonna put the pecan one up for?
125.
Yeah, you did.
No, 150. Who's watching? Is Billy?
Everybody's watching. See? Say hi to Russ on the top. Johnny's over here with headlights on his thing.
Why does someone look like a nun in that top one?
That's Russ. He's got a do-rag on.
Oh, okay.
Sort of.
Sort of. We got Billy. We got Herb down here, but on a logo.
Love you, Barb.
Hi, Barb.
We got
Hi, Billy.
Jason down on the bottom, and Charles. All you see is Charles' hands, which is good. You need to be able to see his hands. Yeah.
And he's not speaking. He's being quiet. I don't get it.
This time a tiger.
It's a lion.
A lion.
Yeah, he's upside down right now. Well, I can turn the cam off, and nobody can see me.
Okay.
Okay. Well, but I take my if I take my glasses off, I can't see my caterpillars to trim them. And if I try to trim them with my glasses on, the glasses are in the way.
Well, Charles, I'm gonna head her out. I gotta wake up in the morning.
All right.
I got a big day ahead of me, so
Be good or something.
you too.
Gooder?
Thank you for tripping me.
Good or
Night,
something.
Russ, Billy, Herb, Doug, Jason.
Bye, Johnny.
Bye, guys.
Night, Johnny.
Till tomorrow night or next time.
Bye,
Bye,
God.
bye all in the chat.
Toodles.
Be safe.
Okay.
Hey, Charles,
Yeah.
Cherry.
scroll on.
Okay.
Okay. And take a drink.
I will.
Bye.
Later.
Oh man. All right, camera off. I'm muting so you guys don't hear her cut my eyeballs off.
Is she trimming your eyebrows?
Yep. Well, you said caterpillars. I assume that means eyebrows.
Yep. He did it himself last time and got a little overzealous.
Every time I try to shave my own head, I miss something, so I always have to get my wife to double check because I can't see the back.
He found them a few days later on his shop floor. Rusty's acting like he's on the phone.
It's his agent.
And either Jason is very, very still or he's freezing up.
Probably both.
Erp.
I think my internet's been pretty slow tonight, so
I'm gonna let y'all babble with each other while I go say hi to nature. I'll be right back. Or you could stay.
Roger
completely quiet.
that.
so you all can hear me though, right?
Yes.
All right. So I'm trying something different tonight. I'm not using my phone, but I am using a tablet. But
Oh, okay.
I'm hoping it's a little bit better. Maybe the quality is a little clearer.
Well, they're not completely gone. They just
Well,
look extremely short.
You know what? They were going like this.
Yeah.
And like I had one I could could see the one over here poking this way because it was pointing down.
Yeah, when mine get like that, I just pluck them.
You know,
Yeah, I don't know if they can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you.
yeah, they're all
Oh,
in
you
my
got it.
ear.
All right. I'm sorry.
I turned them off one time, and that the height adjustment on that is broken. So when I went to put it on there, they went all the way down. Gone.
Yeah.
And then so I had one eyebrow, so I had to shave the other one off. And then like a few days later, I found one of those woolly caterpillars in the wintertime out here. It was walking on the shop floor, so I did a whole video where I found it on the shop floor and picked it up.
Yep.
There's my eyebrow. It's trying to get away. I gotta look for the other one. Hi, puppies. How come you got ice on you? She comes in all wiggly.
Yes, you do, Nick.
Billy said they're gonna put me in a tube and make me hold my arms up. Test tube.
They did me. I don't know. Yours may be different.
I thought it was a treadmill too, but it appears I'm going into a
No,
tube.
if it's nuclear, it's not a treadmill.
If it's nuclear, it's not a treadmill. No,
Right.
She didn't say they're injecting me. So
She did say they're injecting you?
yeah, they're gonna make me glow. They're gonna inject me with nuclear stuff. I'm gonna glow.
Well, if it's nuclear, they're going to put you in a tube.
Well, he said something about heart disease. Every time I turn around, I got issues other than you smoking caused your heart attack.
All right, Larry. Have a good night.
Later, Larry.
And then bye, Larry. He got mad at me again for not taking that stuff he prescribed to me when he doesn't know what my cholesterol is. Tell him off again.
Do you take your labs to him so you can see them?
He should have gotten them, but he don't. So we called our doctor to send it to him because I just had it done a few months ago. It's so hard to get anything done now.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty
What do you
sad that he
want?
didn't think to get him himself instead of you having to send them to him.
No, I was there. I could have went over and give them all the blood they needed right there. You know, I was just here. Here, come take the blood out of my arm right here. Like you can't do that right here, right now, and get it done.
They don't send my labs to my cardiologist either. I carry them with me when I go see him. My primary care physician is the one that usually orders them.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can't eat or drink. That's why they couldn't do it.
What?
You can't eat or drink before they take your blood, so that's why they didn't do it.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing? Why do you got dirt on your head?
Nick says he's got like 2.5 boxes of bowls and stuff to list. I've just got to try to remember what they're made of so he can list them.
Wood? How many different kinds of wood do they got in England? Sycamore, chestnut,
Hardwood, softwood, limpwood.
Limpwood.
You turn a lot of sycamore over there. That's what I know.
Yep. Sycamore.
Oh, which is,
They got oak.
They got oak. Sycamore is.
And they've got English beech, and they've got English walnut.
I got some English walnut here. I got that. Somebody sent it from their private stock. I'm like, sweet.
Oh, and they've got you.
No, they don't have me at all.
They've got you, babe.
They've got you, babe.
They've got you, babe.
What? Why are the dogs looking at me?
I actually have I'm sitting on a few chunks of ironwood.
Oh, I got rid of one of those when I first moved in here.
I've got a little bit of ironwood. I like it's hard, man.
Oh, very. But I actually made a couple of wood knives that came out really nice with them. They're replicas, but they came out pretty cool.
Yep. Hello, Shay.
Furbag. Hi, Furbag. How are you? Man, I gave you candy canes earlier today. They did not work. I have to give her another.
Hello, Chris Nealon. How you doing, Chris?
Christina. I don't see a Christina.
Hello, Chris.
Oh, Chris Nealon.
Chris Nealon.
Can be
Well,
seen
that's it.
there.
Nick says
What-
I
what
put
is
my
that?
air. Nick said I put my airbrush stuff up, but I'm not sure what to list it as. Wood
Hard
art
to show.
or some whatever, or just art. If it's painted on a canvas, it's
What?
that's a nice looking knife, Jason.
It was ironwood with cherry handles.
Did we lost somebody else?
Nope. Herb, he stepped out. We got Johnny. We lost Wes.
Okay, I'm all right.
We don't have Steve.
Well, no, he hadn't been here.
Yeah, I might drive through there sometime. I haven't driven through there in a while. When's the last time I went through Wichita Falls?
Did you even chew? You're supposed to chew that, dummy.
So maybe 4 years ago.
Chris said I'll be sent to my room soon.
She has to do a very good job at chewing those up. Crunch, crunch, down the hole.
Yep.
Why do they make these little candy canes hard to get out? Huh?
So kids could get them.
Yeah, child safety.
They're adult safety.
You got to be a child to get into them.
I guess. Oh, I broke it. I was trying not to break it.
Okay.
Where's Juno?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nope. I'm looking at my belly button. Sorry.
Yeah.
There's Nowdy.
Well, we'll talk again.
No, it's not.
Charles,
I am not done yet. I'm
your
still
camera is
growing.
unhappy.
Of course.
Oh yeah, what Josh said. Y'all hit that thumbs up button while you're thinking about it. We are not experiencing technical difficulties, folks, and that is not an error you're seeing on the screen.
Well, you get a better
Charles is having to reboot his camera because it went all wonky.
Oh, Charles is having
He'll
technical
be back in just a minute.
Thank you.
No,
Yeah.
no, him won't.
Okay.
Look, he fell out.
This is a test of the emergency scrolling system. Had this been an actual scrolling?
It would have been an actual scrolling emergency. What are you throwing on the floor for? You guys are going to get sick eating all this peppermint.
Or good night.
If it ain't any better, I don't know how to fix it.
It didn't. It's not a whole lot better. A little bit, but not much.
Give it a second, Billy.
I'm trying.
Look at something else. Nobody else is complaining. Barb, come here. Billy needs to be distracted. Show him my belly. He's got his own belly. It's a family friendly show. I can't even show him any body parts yet. Yes, man boobs will come out later.
Perfect.
Yay.
See that? Billy was still looking, Charles. I tried. There's way too many dogs looking at me now. I have them all looking at me for candy canes.
Josh, he said scrolling.
I got two here.
Yeah, I just had to kick my cats out of the
Well,
room.
it was perfect.
They were in here rubbing up
Once
against
you get
the
to go in there,
table.
probably try it.
I can't
Boy,
get
it
Jack.
don't like it when you get your hands out of the frame, though.
Come here,
Yep.
Jack.
All right, I'm gonna try it one more freaking time.
No. You just keep your hands in the frame and it stays okay.
Okay, I'm giving it to Annie, dummy.
But I gotta do stuff.
Maybe even try going a hair closer or a hair farther back. It's just not
That's
liking
when it's
the,
weirded out the last
it's
couple of
not
times.
liking the focus. Yeah.
When you pulled your hands out of the screen. That's not bad.
No, it's not
Yay.
bad at
It's
all.
been better, but it's not bad.
Small wonders.
Smoke another one.
Really?
Drink.
Twang.
That went well.
Josh said we don't like it when your hands aren't on in frame either.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah, but he's coming to steal shit.
Crap.
I'm sorry.
All good.
I was talking to my wife. I forgot I was in here.
Stuff.
That's what I was doing earlier, trying to set up the tablet. I'm like, I don't know if I'm in here or not, but we'll find out.
He's trying to steal stuff.
Yeah, you may be right, Chris. Chris says he thinks he gets confused trying to focus on the details
Something.
when your hands get out of frame.
You're so cute. Why are you so cute?
Yeah, it's definitely clearer with his hands.
Yeah.
That means I need a Dr. Pepper IV so I don't have to keep putting my hands out of the.
That's a big Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. My favorite kind.
Yeah, I know it's your first.
Lately, I've been stuck on the cream soda in Dr. Pepper.
I'm afraid I'd drink more if I had that. That's why I stick with
That
Dr.
that's actually been my problem. I actually like it way more. It's smoother.
I don't like it at all.
I've always loved cream soda, so I know I'd fall in love with it and I'd get even better.
It's excellent. You got to try it.
I have. I don't like it.
I have, and I like it too much, so I made myself not get it anymore.
My grandson loves it.
I knew that other blade wasn't going to last long because of having bent it.
Herb, what are you doing, Herb?
He's eating.
So may I ask, does anybody else have any other hobbies?
Naked street running and singing.
Porn star.
Wow. How have I not seen you there?
I don't know.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Other well, yeah, but some of them we can't talk about.
Yeah. Well, I've even though it's been a few years. I'm a leather carver.
Hobbies.
I'm a leather carver. I haven't done it in a while, but I still have all my tools.
Oh, really?
And I still know how to tool leather. Yeah.
I would. So, have you ever made any gun holsters or anything?
As a matter of fact,
Those would be the non-talkable hobbies.
Yeah. Like saying outside the waistband, close. You know,
Yep.
Nice holsters.
I'm gonna see if I can find a picture.
Poser posters for your long coats and stuff. Why are you looking?
So my wife tells me though every day though that I have way too many hobbies, and my wish list on Amazon is way too long. I'm constantly like I can't leave stuff alone. I grew up as a mechanic, so I like to touch and tinker and play with stuff and work on stuff and make stuff and
I get arrested for touching and tinkering everything.
Right?
well sometimes that could be indecent exposure. You got to be careful with that.
Yeah.
But so scrolling has been one of my biggest hobbies over the last 6-7 years. But I do have many more.
Well, I'm a turner. I'm not a scroller. So
I haven't turned wood since 1993.
I turn. I do freehand router carving. I do the flat work of one kind or another. I've made a couple of miniatures.
Yes.
I made a bunch of miniatures. Now he's bigger than me.
I'm a stock model.
Uh-oh. Bye, Russ.
Where'd he go?
See
He
you,
fell
Russ.
out.
Well, like I said, I only asked not to get off topic, but
Oh no, that's fine.
Maybe something else to talk about while we're here. I mean, I'm well, you guys, most of you are from Texas, so I shouldn't feel too out of place. I'm pretty big into guns, and I love my RC cars. Oh, that is beautiful.
One is for us. The big one is for a 6-inch 357,
Yeah.
and the other is for a snub nose 38 special.
That's beautiful work.
Thank you.
I need one.
No, that's talent. I've always wondered about getting into a little bit of leather work to be able to make my own stuff. The one thing that always leads back to the scrolling and stuff that I found, especially with my wife, she's very talented. She paints and does a lot of stuff as well, and she's not even scared to she uses the scroll saw when she needs to, but we make a lot of our own stuff, and to be able to be part of the scroll saw community, but it's just about making what you need or what you want, to have that side of you, it's hard to explain. I think you guys know what I'm saying, though.
Mm-hmm.
Be able to build stuff, make stuff, tinker on stuff. It's hands-on. I think that's what brings us to the scrolling, because.
Right. Thank you, Dave. Well, I used to be into RC airplanes.
Yeah, I have a couple of drones.
When my sometime over the years, my radio got to where it wasn't a legal frequency anymore. So it was too expensive to buy a new one, and I'd rather play with wood anyway.
Yeah. No, I love making sawdust. Don't get me wrong. And I love drinking beer, so sorry if my beer consumption on this show may be too much, but
Nah, you're all right.
Where's Mr. Combs tonight?
Speaking of beer consumption, I have no idea.
I talked to him earlier today. What kind of text? But
Working with it, yes, Josh.
somebody go take a shower for me.
Do what?
Somebody go take a shower for me, Billy.
Oh,
all
Not with me, for me.
right. So I think I got this down though now. So you're watching Charles Deering at woodenvisions.com. Any questions, comments, or complaints? Let us know in the chat.
By God,
And make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And thank you for being here.
you're hired. Thank you.
Did
sir.
I get it?
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah, you
Oh,
put me out of work. Thank you.
And I like to fish. That's kind of a hobby in it.
It is. It's a serious hobby, especially when you start collecting all your bait and all your lures and
Oh my
line.
God. I got
And
4
then you
tackle
need a
boxes
pole.
and 2 dozen rod and reels.
Yeah.
Fishing bores the hell out of me.
Really?
Well,
Yeah.
that's because he isn't catching.
Well, it's called fishing, not catching.
Oh no, when I go, it's called catching.
Well, me too, usually, but
So I also sell auto parts now. And that's what we call it now too when things get slow and we start calling the garages and calling people and even messaging people on our phones nowadays. I actually call that fishing for see if somebody needs something. Try to be a salesman, and I hate being a salesman. Oh man, I hate it. It's like not in me, you know.
Same here. That's why I suck at selling.
I'm like, you know what I got, you know what I can do. I mean, they'll get a hold of me if they need me. But sometimes you got to fish.
what kind of auto parts?
It's just CarQuest, Advanced
Oh.
Auto.
Well,
It's all privately owned. Yeah, I went from being a mechanic to tried a couple of factory jobs here and there, and then I decided that I didn't want to work anymore, and it was easier to just sell the parts that everybody has to work to install. I just found the easier part of what I know, you know.
I was a wrench bender once upon a time. Knuckle buster.
Yeah, it's not fun.
No.
It's good to know. It's a good knowledge, and it's, you know, and to be able to work on your own stuff and to have that kind of knowledge, but it's not fun to do for a living. And nowadays it's getting more expensive day by day.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah.
I mean, they're changing cars constantly. I mean, there's so many special tools or electronics and everything now to even know what's wrong with them that it costs you your paycheck a week almost to even keep, you know, your tool salesman happy that, you know, to be able to have the tools to be able to even fix these vehicles.
Leonard Davis is in. Hello, Leonard.
Hello,
yeah,
Leonard.
if it don't have a carburetor, I don't work on it. And for sure, if it's got a computer, I don't even touch it.
Wow,
Night, Nick.
No,
He said he's gonna go talk to his pillow.
Yeah, you're in the super small section, Charles.
I don't know.
Yep,
Those
I
are a
don't know
lot
why
of
he.
small cuts.
I got a few of those.
Few 100 dozen.
How many blade changes on this one, or how many holes?
I have no idea. I don't have the patience to count them.
He quit counting holes.
Yeah, I quit counting back in my 20s. No, that's not what I meant.
Oh, my bad. Steve Nealon said he made a hobby out of starting new businesses.
Oh, Midnight Scroller. That would be me.
Actually, that would be Shaley Morehouse, but yeah.
Oh, wait. The other Jason, is he here tonight?
Rickoloff, I have no idea. You'd probably know it. He'd probably say, "Hey, look, blah 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 blah,"
Oh, he's not here.
I'm just the guy.
or a weather report.
Steve Nealon said, "Can't count what you can't find, Billy."
We got 13 people watching. If you got any comments, questions, suggestions, inquiries, or complaints, throw them out in the chat. We appreciate you.
And when he does find them, he can't hit them, Steve.
Love Angels is in the house saying hello, everybody. Hello,
Hello,
Donna.
Donna.
Hello, Donna.
Up late again, are we, Donna? Donna's in Scotland. She said yes and no, up early.
And welcome back, Herb. If you're indeed back.
Shaley said, when did we start asking for complaints?
I'm just broadening the script, basically. I don't ask
Right.
for it, but
Digging for more stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
I mean, it just gives them more openings to throw something out there if they want to. Doesn't mean it'll fix anything.
I'm not bad, Donna. Thank you.
Oh, God, I don't want to see that.
I'll be in and out because this internet's buffing over here.
Okay.
Too much
Steve-
lightning and thunder.
Oh, cool. Steve, I love thunderstorms. Steve
I do
Nealon
too.
said,
On live stream. Go ahead.
Steve Nealon said, you take suggestions from us, Charlie. You wind up on camera in a bra.
I take a lot more than suggestions, if we're being honest.
And yes, he did, for those that missed it. Herb has photographic proof.
Or there's video proof.
No, I deleted it.
Oh, yeah, that's true. There is video proof in the live stream.
I thought that was lost in a boating accident.
No, I don't think so. Not yet. Not unless he goes in and edits it.
I don't know, going back and figuring out when it was.
So what's the largest piece you've cut this year, Charles?
This here would be the 8-foot wide horse seine. That's the largest piece I ever cut, actually. Not the most detailed, though. The train was probably the largest, most detailed.
And you had table enough for it?
Ish.
Well,
I seen you use rollers in the past.
Yeah.
Did you need to use rollers on this one?
I needed 2 scroll saws and prayers. It got a little nail biting.
It gets scary when you got something so nice and you don't, you got to be so cautious and to not, break it or anything.
Well, he has that big piece of acrylic or plexi or Lexan or whatever it is.
I know. I'm building that this summer. I need that. I need that set up.
I need a bigger one. Ideally, I'd like to have like a semicircle, half a circle at least. That way I can pivot and still be on a surface. But I can't engineer that in my head, so we'll just stick with what we got.
Well, what you got definitely works.
So far.
8 foot?
Yep. That's one end of it right there. And the other end's out of view. It's right about.
Yeah.
It's right about there.
Amazing.
Yeah.
All right, now there you go. Keep your hands in frame so it don't fuzz out.
Yes, sir.
As long as you were moving it, it was good.
And I take it Donna was love angel.
Yep.
Yes.
And she's our British one, you said?
Scottish.
Scottish.
She's Scottish.
Faith, Egg, Mike, Kim are British, which is also Midnight Joker.
Right.
I have another girl that I follow on YouTube, and she's from Australia and now lives in New Zealand. Oh my God, what a great accent. I think I just like listening to her talk mostly, but she drinks a lot of beer too, so she's
That's why Doug watches Making It Out of the Woods, because he likes listening to her talk.
Yep.
I mean, you'll get that.
Claire's she's a good egg. She's a character. Even though she sent everybody in the world stuff now but me still. Every now and then she says, I hadn't forgot about you, Billy. I'm working it, I promise.
You'll be all right, Billy.
I know.
Sorry, guys. Still working on moving stuff around.
No biggie. Ain't nothing but a thing. Ain't nothing but a thing, Jason.
Well, I mean, we have a nice computer in the house, but my son is always on it.
Kick your camera.
Yeah, blab it.
And we have a couple of laptops, but I don't really like using those. I like my tablet that I got. So I'm actually using my tablet that I have never been online with until tonight.
Oh, wow.
And I've had it for over a year. I use it mainly for when I fly my drone. So I've kept it clean.
Right.
And I fly my drone with it so that I can take my pictures and videos, and then everything goes onto an SD card. Right. And then I take the SD card and put that in into our computer. So actually tonight is the first time ever that this tablet has actually been on Wi-Fi and online. But I figured it would work better than my phone, by all means.
Charles, try adjusting the view for the camera so that the saw blade is in the middle of the frame.
Oh, there we go.
That may help keep it from weirding out.
And once I start sneezing, my nose is a marathon.
Hello, corduroy girl.
Long time no see, Angela. Angel, whatever. Sorry.
So we've got a so corduroy girl is Angel.
Yep. Or that's where she goes by anyway. I gotta blow my damn nose.
Oh,
Hello, Angel.
Darn.
Damn.
All right, this might be a little bit better.
she said just been busy working, and she's waving hi to everybody.
Ay. Put the Dr. Pepper there to act as my hands being on the screen.
And it worked.
Hey. Yeah.
That were good thinking.
I do that every now and then.
Once in a while. Even a blind squirrel finds a nut.
Yeah.
Well, the sun shines on a dog. Don't mind my workspace. It is a severe mess.
You know what my channel name is, right?
Yeah. So I do have a piece, though. I figured I'd try to share. It's hard to see, I'm sure.
No. Can't tell what it is, but it ain't hard to see.
I know it's hard with the lighting and everything. So it's a big J and K that my wife wants on the wall. It's my name's Jason, obviously, and her name's Karen. So it's our initials together that she wants cut out and hung on the wall. I started it the other day. I hope to.
My wife's name is Karen too.
Yes, I knew that. The problem is I'm not nearly as steady as Charles is with a spiral, and at this point, because of the size of it on the DeWalt 788, I can't stick with my go-to straight blade. Yeah, so this is going to be a challenge. I see a lot of standing in my future.
Yep.
I see a lot of therapy in mine.
I thought this was the therapy.
It was till I added a panel.
There we go.
I'm gonna cut out on you guys.
Do what?
I can't keep my eyeballs open, and I need to shower.
All right, Doug. Have a good night, buddy.
Guys, all have a good night. Night, everybody.
Stay out of trouble.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna get in there and turn the TV on and be snoring before the first commercial.
Yeah, don't
Probably.
sleep till the shower's over.
Yeah. Okay. Bye bye now.
Actually, I'll be right back.
Later. I'm trying to muffle my sneezes as best I can, but it's hard when my when I'm scrolling.
Quit that crap.
All right.
Josh said he gave up on therapy. The therapist wasn't cute enough. Was that a sneeze or a cough?
Cough. My sneezes are a little louder. I just try to move my microphone when it happens, though.
Herbie Derby came in for a second and then he leaved it. He didn't leave it. He just back to being muted. Josh says, Charles, you going to finish this tonight or yet to be determined? No, probably not. He's got too many small cuts left to make, Josh, and he's going to run out of gasoline.
It's not impossible, but not likely. Hello, Herb.
Or push-a-lean, as we sometimes say.
Hello, Charles.
Go juice.
I threw the cigarettes in there for focus. Camera focus.
It is not a Marlboro advertisement, ladies and gentlemen, and he does not promote smoking, so don't take that as the intent.
Yeah. But I do promote scrolling. Just saying.
Sawdust for days.
Yeah,
man, glitter.
That's why we only promote scroll. That's why we only have scrollers on this here panel, don't we, Billy?
Yeah. Which I aren't.
I'm gonna stretch a tiny bit. We'll get back to it. Don't you worry now.
Oh crap! Charlie horse.
Sorry, I hate those.
Oh, shiznit.
If you get a chance, Billy, if you're able to, put your feet like this and push your toes, the bottom foot, up against the heel of the other one. And keep alternating depending on which thigh it is, or calf.
Yes, not a calf. It's my thigh.
Oh, then I don't know how to fix that one.
It's my right thigh.
Stand up and walk. I think that helps. I don't remember.
Yeah. Might as well do that and go check the chickens.
All right. Just don't pee on them.
I'll be right back.
All right. Herb, you all fed and took care of?
For right now, anyway, you have 12 people watching. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the chat or answer them to the best of our abilities. If not,
Herb made it back.
And we appreciate you. And this is a non-paid advertisement for woodenvisions.com.
Thank you, Herb.
Woodenvisions.com.
Sure enough. Well, there's only a little over 1,800 patterns, or close to 18,100. Not 18,000. Yeah.
1,800.
Yeah, 18. There's 1870 something, I think, right now.
Almost 1,900.
Yeah, that's the number I was looking for. My brain just ain't fully awake. We lost a viewer. Hopper they went to woodenvisions.com, and that's why we lost them.
We hope they went there.
Yeah. All right. I'm getting relatively close to the capacity of my saw, which is going to be right about here. And when that happens, I'll have to tilt the piece at an angle to avoid hitting the back of the saw.
And what's your depth?
22 inches. And this is just a hair under 24 inches. So we'll find the exact depth probably on this cut, unless I stop just short of it. We'll see. I can't judge distance by looking. So I let the saw tell me. You can't go any further. There's your depth.
But that's the great thing about a spiral.
Yep. That's why I cut billboards, because I'm smart like that. That's sarcasm. I'm crazy like that is probably more accurate, but that's all right. It's fun. Except for when I break into tears, which occasionally I've been known to do when there's too much dang detail. Herb likes to keep me at work, keep me to, you know what the hell I mean. Because I don't. All right, let's do it. We're going to see if this reaches the capacity. That's the capacity of the saw right there, and I can't quite get to the tip of the cut, so I'm going to back it off, push into the waist area so I don't dig in where I don't want, and then I just backed away from the back of the saw. Now we can reach. Yay. Doing better now, Billy?
I think so. Oops.
I don't think I've ever gotten a Charlie horse while I was awake, but it loves to wake me up in the middle of the night.
Yes, Josh, thank you. They're just fine.
Oh,
Neighbor got a new rooster. He from you hear him from just before sunup till 8 or 9 o'clock.
Mine would 3:34 in the morning get going. One of y'all just floating there, Biscuit.
You could be on the smoker by Sunday.
Angel said I got Bell's palsy a few years ago, and lately I've been getting Charlie horses in my face on the bad side. Oh, damn.
yeah, those really hurt.
I've never heard of a facial Charlie horse.
Oh, yes, you get them.
I haven't either, and I've had Bell's palsy twice.
How does that even work? I can't imagine.
I can't either, but I know it would hurt. I mean, how the hell do you stretch it out?
Yeah, well,
You just gotta rub it out.
where in your face?
Well, I thought this was family friendly.
Yeah, I knew one of us was going to go there. Herb, where in your face did it happen? Your cheek?
Right there on right below the eye socket.
That's weird. I've never heard of that. But I did find out once that I was standing on a ladder, a very small rung of a ladder, in slippers, and the arches of my feet cramped up bigger than Dallas. That hurt like hell.
Yeah, you want to have good shoes on when you climb a ladder.
Yeah, I'm guessing that was a Charlie horse. I don't know.
Angel says she's only 85% recovered from it. Doc thinks it won't recover at all. Yay. I have to rub it out cheekbone to ear. Damn. She said if it happens if she laughs or cries hard.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't imagine.
Hmm.
I feel for you. I'm sorry.
All right, so we're no longer allowed to be funny, folks. It's for Donna's well-being.
Yeah, after I had my
Not
stroke,
Donna, Angel, corduroy girl.
That's what I meant.
yeah, after I had my first stroke, 3 months being home from a rehab, Bell palsy hit me, and it took me almost 2.5 years to get over that one.
Josh
My
said there's.
stepmother has had Bell's palsy since she was in her 20s, and she's in her 60s now.
So it didn't go away.
No, God, no. Her left side of her face has always been pretty drooped,
Yeah,
and
my
not a
English
lot of
teacher.
control over.
My English teacher, when I was a senior in high school, her face was that way too. She had it, and she got it when she was a teenager. She said, Josh said, "There's a lot of rubbing and wood on this show tonight."
Oh, Lordy.
Angel said she's used to it, just happy to be able to blink. Yeah, I don't blame you. I just, I hated it because I smiled on one half of my face and the other half didn't move.
Well,
And if I wasn't careful and I was drinking something, it would run out the side that was affected.
If I'm kind of lazily talking, one side of my mouth works more than the other, but I don't know if that's any sign of anything.
One side of your mouth flirts more than the other.
Well, it just, I don't know how to explain it.
That goes with the old saying, though. You take a picture, you gotta get the good side.
Josh said, Angel, you're going to take all the fun from this show. No, she's not. She said it's how she got away from woodwork. Was told no sawdust for 6 months. She has face shields now. She said you can only tell on her when she's trying to smile. Yeah.
Well, I'm hoping that she smiles a lot, regardless.
Oh, yeah. Me too.
I'm wondering if they're telling her to stay away from the sawdust, though, because of like the tear ducts or.
I don't know.
Somebody want to make me a glass of tea?
I just made me one. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna have to. I can get that seat out. You can have this one over here.
Laugh a lot, Angel. Laugh a lot. Life's too short to go around in the mully grubs.
Right, oh, yeah, you are.
Huh?
She said, yeah, he was afraid I would get it in my eyes, even with glasses and safety goggles, and not be able to blink it out.
You were.
That's understandable.
I was trying to get the bowls and stuff.
Diddly.
Shabangi?
Oakley dokley.
You missed that one down in the corner.
It's got brad nails in it.
I know.
That's why I missed it. What was that, Herbie? Audio slightly low.
I think I'm fading fast.
I am too.
I thought Herb fell asleep.
Yeah,
No, I was over there finishing the macaroni and cheese and talking to the wife.
There's one time I thought he died on my show. Just saying. But he was faking like he was asleep. But he said he wouldn't fake like he was dying because that's a little too far on Friends. But yeah, sleeping. He
I'm
has
pretty
fallen asleep.
sure we could go back to a show that I think you ended the show with him sleeping.
Yeah, that was it. I said,
Yep.
Yes.
so somebody please tell me he's breathing.
Angel said, so did you guys get snow dumped on y'all for a week too? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Even here in
Yeah.
San Antonio, we got 4 inches, and a couple of days later, we got 4 more. It was stupid.
Yeah, the excitement ran out after about 2 days.
So these are all my Texas friends.
And then
I'm the only one in New England, right?
Yep. I was done with it when it was still here when I woke up the next morning.
Well, it looked neat. It was better than a dusting, but but after about 2 days, that's enough.
You guys still have it easy. I get 9 months of this stuff.
Well, yeah, but y'all expect it up there. We're not used to it.
We expect it, but we don't want it.
Josh said they got 40 inches of snow within 3 weeks. Josh, I don't care. She said Central Arkansas here. 4 first time, 6 second time on top of the ice. Oh, yeah. That's always lovely.
You know, who else is Arkansas?
She said she couldn't imagine. I'm talking to Josh. She said she's a summer girl. She hates snow and cold. Yeah.
Well, I'll gripe when it's too hot, too.
Today?
Well, when I told my wife when we were still trapped in Ohio that if I was ever able to transfer back home to Texas, I would never complain about the heat again, and I haven't. I will complain about the humidity, but I will not complain about the heat.
Yeah, the heat in general doesn't bother me. That humid heat will knock my tailbone. That's a polite way of saying ass.
Pretty sure we hit 40 degrees today, and that's the warmest that it's been in like 2 or 3 months.
We've been in the upper 70s this week.
Yeah.
A little cooler now. We had a little mild, cool front come through.
Yeah, way to brag.
It's supposed to get down to the upper 50s tonight, I think.
Goody.
My wife just started crying. Thanks.
Sorry.
yeah, Charles, I think we're gonna get 45.
Oh no, mid 50s. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
But it's
And
40.
then
I'm sorry, Billy. Go ahead.
good chances of thunderstorms for the next 4 days.
Yeah, see, we don't get the. I mean, we get wind and storms, but we don't get the tornadoes and all the other major storms that you guys get.
Right.
FYI, I'll be winding down the live stream. Fading kind of fast, but I'm going to try to keep going for a little bit.
Angel said, we were just blessed to never lose our power, and my brother made it in, so he was off the road. That's good, Angel. I have 5 grown kids. 2 of them live here, and they're roughly, as the crow flies, 1.5 miles and 3 miles from me. And both of them lost power for several days. They were with us for nearly a week. Them and their cheering.
What do people mean when they say "as the crow flies"?
Straight line.
Straight line, A to B.
All right.
Shortest distance between 2 points is a
straight line.
Yeah, 23 degrees here and fading fast.
And crows typically fly straight. They don't flit. How many degrees, Jason?
23.
Oh, lucky you.
Yeah, thanks.
Josh said rustic straight line.
Yep.
What's that? Yeah, we have bird feeders and stuff outside, and there's icicles at least 8 to 10 inches long hanging off them.
Do we get to meet your wife?
Not
No.
tonight, she said. You hear her?
She said,
Yeah.
yeah,
Did you hear
I heard
Yeah.
no.
her? She
Yeah,
is.
I didn't hear not tonight. I heard no.
She's as talented as the rest of us. She's pretty amazing.
Don't be a spoil sport, Karen.
I can say hi, but I'm not getting on camera tonight.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm not wearing makeup either. And I need it.
Steve Nealon says, where
I
is
saw
Cole?
earlier though that he was wearing a bra, so I don't know.
Steve Nealon said, we're as cold as we're supposed to get already for tonight. It's 86.
Yeah.
He's down in Mississippi.
And for the record, I wore a bra for laughs, not because I need one. I'm kind of goofy like that. I also dyed my beard blue. Just saying. Not permanent.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet. I think I once, didn't I? When I had my long goatee, we streaked it blue and red or something once.
Chalk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would do it again.
I did it temporary just to be a goober.
I think mine got streaked at a get together that we were at on 4th of July, and they streaked it red and blue or something because it was already white.
Yeah.
Mine's been dyed red once and purple once. Didn't last and looked like crap within a day.
Oh God, that is blue.
That Papa Smurf.
Thank God.
Wow.
Did you say he popped a Smurf?
I think so. Them lips sure look blue.
That was a serious blue.
Yep. I can't remember what the hell it was called.
That's bluer than Herb's shirt.
Thank God it was temporary. I tried it in red close to Christmas. That took 4 or 5 washings. That scared the hell out of me.
Yeah, we're glad it was temporary too. We got tired of hearing him running. We got tired of hearing him running around going, "Come here, Smurfette."
Hush. All right, we're gonna go ahead and wind down this here live stream. I appreciate everybody dropping by. I'm just a little more tired than usual, but I appreciate everybody dropping by. If you're not already, please consider subscribing, clicking on that bell, click on the word all, and I'll throw everybody on the screen here so we can all point and wiggle our finger and say scroll on. All right.
Scroll on, all right.